Hey,
Who the hell was that?
are you tired of those plain old t-shirts?
Yes. Oh, wow!
Introducing the official Toku Titancast t-shirt on TeePublic. Now available in Eco t-shirt. Why pollute the world when you can wear a t-shirt made out of recycled and organic material?
Wow, it's made out of plastic bags and it feels comfortable.
And it's even knife-proof. But that's not all. We have a multitude of designs ranging from all your favorite Japanese franchises like Godzilla, Kamen Rider, Gundam, Attack on Titan, and GARO. Feel free to check out the official Titan Go GT Public after the video. Link is in the description.
Have you heard the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? With an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 for free with no restrictions on playtime? Copy pasta aside, I would be lying if I said Final Fantasy XIV wasn't one of the most fun experiences I've had from an MMO game, let alone a Final Fantasy game. Expansive lore, well-written characters, a sensible community, and a friendly player base. For the most part. Learn how to tank, you mother! Now, a game within this magnitude, from an ongoing series that's more than 30 years old, is bound to have homages and even appearances of characters from past games. However, Final Fantasy XIV is well known for its numerous pop culture references, ranging from Breaking Bad to Chris Hansen. Well, then it's nice to know that the developers have standards. But I was surprised by the numerous tokusatsu homages that the developers included, some that are well known and some that may be obscure to many. Here are 7 tokusatsu homages in Final Fantasy XIV. Omega vs Shinryu Beam Clashes. While most likely not a direct reference, the Omega vs Shinryu fight in Stormblood bears a heavy resemblance to almost every Godzilla vs Mechagodzilla fight, who have been fighting in movies since Mechagodzilla's debut in 1974. The resemblance mainly comes from how the fight is about a godlike monster clashing with a sentient fighting machine, and a colorful beam clash. Power Rangers - Super Sentai poses. This one should be easy. During the Moonfire Fair event in 2016, you would have encountered the Posing Rangers, an obvious nod to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which was also known as Super Sentai in Japan. While this was for a limited timed event, you can purchase these poses in the Mog Station. Ultraman transformation. During the Hildman quests in A Realm Reborn at the battle on the Big Bridge, the opening cutscene shows Gilgamesh posing upwards and embiggening himself for the fight. This is a clear homage to Ultraman, who was a popular Japanese superhero by Tsuburaya Productions. Debuting in Japanese television in 1966, the series is still going strong with dozens of new shows such as Ultraman R&B, Ultraman Taiga, Ultraman Z, and Ultraman Trigger. This scene specifically is a reference to Ultraman's transformation, where Hayata pulls out his beta capsule, and within a flash of light, Ultraman is shown doing almost the exact same pose in a red background. Kamen Rider Black RX Pose. At the level 70 job quest, when your character unlocks a new skill, they will do this pose with the job stone in their hand. This is a homage to Kamen Rider Black RX, the sequel to Kamen Rider Black that aired in 1988, specifically referencing this pose. This show would be adapted by Saban Entertainment, who adapted Super Sentai into Power Rangers to Masked Rider. Gamera. In the Four Lords questline from Stormblood, a Kojin named Soroban undergoes training that eventually turns him into a giant tortoise that spins like a flying saucer, with his limbs retracted and flames coming out of his shell. This is a homage to the popular Kaiju Gamera by the Japanese movie studio Daiei. As of now, there are 13 movies in the series from 1965 to 2006. Gamera's last appearance was a concept trailer that was shown in San Diego Comic-Con 2015.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Soroban, in this form, is most likely a reference to Gamera's design in Gamera the Brave, since that version of the kaiju was a tortoise. Not to mention, Genbu, the turtle who accompanies Soroban, is most likely a reference to Toto, who is the baby Gamera that floats in the movie. The coolest part is that you can get this as a mount by purchasing the Animatoys whistle and the Mandeville Gold Saucer for 200,000 MGP. G-Savior. Alright, at first, this might seem like a homage to anime rather than tokusatsu, and to that I say that's partially correct. During the Sorrow Well questline in Shadowbringers, players will pilot the G-Warrior in order to fight Sapphire Weapon, a clear homage to Studio Sunrise Gundam franchise in its presentation. The name is a reference to G-Savior, the first live-action Gundam movie from 1999, which features a Gundam developed by the Illuminati. If you want to see a pretty good review of this movie, I recommend giving Titan Goji's video a watch. If the player selects the dialogue option, G-Warrior, engage, Sid will respond by saying, "That sounds awfully familiar." GARO crossover. Keita Amiya, best known for his character design and directional work on Kamen Rider Zeto, Kamen Rider J, Zeram, and GARO, designed numerous creatures in Stormblood. That being said, from 2017 to 2019, there was an official crossover event with the Tokusatsu franchise GARO. During this event, players would be able to obtain armor and weapons from the show and movies. If you enjoyed the video and wish to see more content like this, feel free to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're a big fan of Tokusatsu, check out the podcast Toku Titancast starring me on Titan Goji's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.